When I think about gift giving, I really like to put a lot of thought into it. Like something that really says, I put thought into this.
Hmm.
And I think there are a few things that say thoughtful, like a really beautifully crafted leather gift.
Yeah.
But finding the right one,
Oh,
it
absolutely.
can be overwhelming.
Absolutely. There's so much out there.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing here today. We are diving into the world of Steel Horse Leather Co. They've got my attention because their leather goods seem to be really high quality and they have a lot of variety. So
Yeah.
that's what we're going to do today. We're going to learn all about it.
It seems like they really understand that emotional weight that
Mm.
a leather gift can carry.
Yeah.
It's not just something pretty.
It was a story.
It's a story. Exactly.
Okay, so what kind of stories can we tell with Steel Horse? Where does their collection begin?
Well, they have all the classics covered. Wallets, accessories. We're talking like
Yeah.
beautiful bifolds, trifolds, sleek card cases, which those are really nice for minimalists.
Yeah.
Even money clips, which by the way are coming back in style.
Yes. The money clips, I've noticed that too. They're very like, vintage, cool.
Yeah.
But speaking of cool, I'm gonna guess that Steel Horse is not using just any leather for these pieces.
You are right.
Hmm.
They are very particular about the leather they use.
Okay.
They use the finest full grain leather. And that's not just marketing talk. Full
Yeah.
grain leather is like the top tier.
Okay, so for someone like me who's like, okay, full grain leather, why does that matter?
Okay,
What makes that special?
think of it this way. Full grain leather is the most natural, durable leather that you can get.
Okay.
And it develops a patina. Have you heard of the patina?
I have heard of the patina.
It's like that sheen
Lots like
that
that.
deepens in color with age.
Yes, it's like the leather is writing its own story over time.
Exactly. And because full grain leather is so strong, these pieces, they last for years, decades even.
Wow.
So you're giving a gift that could be an heirloom?
That elevates it
Yeah.
significantly. But let's move beyond the wallets. What else do they have?
Okay, so they have a variety of bags and totes
Okay.
for every need and every style.
I love a good tote.
Don't you love a good leather tote?
I do.
Yeah, so they have briefcases and messenger bags for the professional,
Okay.
stylish totes and shoulder bags for every day.
I was picturing a nice broken in leather tote.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the adventurer, they have travel bags, duffel bags,
Weekender bags.
weekender bags, yes.
Yeah.
They've really thought of everything.
Different lifestyles, different
Mhm.
personalities.
They have. And you know what they also do? They make it even more special.
Okay.
They do monogramming and engraving.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell me more about this.
So they can add initials, they can create custom designs, even engrave logos.
Wow.
It's a great way to make a gift very unique.
So personal.
Imagine a leather journal with someone's initials on it.
Yeah.
How special is that?
Like this was made for you.
Exactly.
I love that.
It's very thoughtful.
And speaking of thoughtful, do they have suggestions for different occasions? Like what to give for a birthday versus what to give for graduation?
They do. They do.
Okay.
For birthdays and anniversaries, they suggest their leather wallets
Mhm.
and they highlight all the different styles and leathers that they offer.
Classic.
I always appreciate it. Absolutely. For graduations and retirements, they recommend their black leather glasses, case, and clip wallet combo.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Practical, stylish,
Yeah.
marking those new chapters in life.
Yeah.
And for weddings or corporate gifts, if you want something with a little elegance, they suggest the zip leather coin purse
Oh, okay.
or their brown leather belt.
It's so cool that they've really thought about those occasions,
Yeah.
and the feeling behind them.
Yeah,
They're not just selling a product, they're like helping someone find a way to mark a moment.
exactly. And that thoughtfulness goes into their advice about caring for the pieces too.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's always the thing with leather goods. It's like, how do I keep this looking amazing?
Yeah.
I'll admit I have not always been the best at leather care.
Really?
I have, neglected some pieces in my time.
Well, they keep it pretty simple, actually.
Okay.
The first thing is just respect the leather. These are natural materials.
Yeah.
Just taking a soft cloth and regularly wiping it down goes a long way.
Okay. That seems easy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's life.
Exactly.
Like the coffee spills and the pen marks and
Yeah.
how do we deal with those mishaps?
So for tougher stains, they recommend a damp cloth with a mild soap,
Okay.
but always test it in a discreet spot first.
Good advice.
Yes.
Little test drive before you really go for it.
Exactly.
What about conditioning?
Oh, yes.
Is that a thing?
Conditioning is a thing. It's very important.
Okay.
It's like giving your leather a nice drink of water.
Okay.
It keeps it supple and prevents it from cracking.
Okay, so I shouldn't use just any old lotion from my bathroom cabinet. You probably shouldn't. You want to choose a nice high-quality leather conditioner.
Okay.
And just a little goes a long way, just a thin, even layer.
Okay.
As for how often,
Yeah.
they don't give like a hard and fast rule.
Okay.
It's really just whenever the leather starts to look a little drier, feels a little rough.
So, like, pay attention.
Yeah, listen to your leather.
Your leather will tell you.
It will tell you.
What about storage? Any tips on that?
Yeah, they say store it in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight.
Okay, so like my ideal living conditions.
Exactly.
But sunlight,
Yeah.
okay, I get fading, but is there more to it?
Sunlight can actually dry out the leather and make it more susceptible to cracking.
Ah,
Yeah. And here's a big storage no-no.
okay.
Don't store your leather in plastic bags.
Really?
Yes.
But what about like the dust bags they come with?
Oh, those are breathable fabric.
Okay,
Yeah, plastic bags trap moisture, which is not good for leather.
makes sense. Okay, so we've talked about what they have and how to take care of it. But what I'm really loving about this whole thing is the why, you know?
Oh, I see what you mean. The why of choosing leather.
Yeah. Like it's such a step away from a gift card or like a sweater that you don't know if they're going to wear.
Right.
It feels different.
It is, because leather goods, especially when they're made with this level of care,
Yeah.
they're timeless.
Yeah. It's like you're giving a piece of history.
Exactly. And not just any history, a history that gets better with age.
Oh, yeah.
Think about like those old leather journals you see in antique shops.
Yeah, with like the faded ink and a pressed flower, maybe.
Oh, exactly. But even without all of that, those journals,
Mm-hmm.
they've got stories in them.
Secrets.
Secrets.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Steel Horse understands, that leather tells a story. And whether it's a wallet or a travel bag, it becomes part of the recipient's story,
Yeah.
don't you think?
Totally. And that story is like enhanced by the leather itself. We talked about the patina earlier and how like full grain leather changes over time.
It ages so beautifully.
It does.
Yeah.
So it's not about keeping it perfect.
No.
It's about the journey.
Exactly. And that's a cool message
Yeah.
to give with a gift.
Yeah.
It's like saying, I believe in your journey.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm getting chills.
Right. It's like, I believe in your journey, and I know this gift will be with you every step of the way.
That is beautiful. And I think it speaks to how thoughtful they are.
Yeah.
Like they really get it.
They get it.
Not just like, hey, we made this beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's like we made this beautiful thing and it's going to be a part of your life.
Exactly. And don't forget the personalization aspect.
Oh, yeah. That just like takes it up a notch.
It makes it even more special, like an engraved initial or a date.
Yeah.
It's so personal.
It's like you're saying, like, I see you.
Yes.
Like, I value you.
You got it.
And this reflects that.
You said it perfectly.
So there you have it. We have delved into the world of Steel Horse Leather Co. We've explored their commitment to craftsmanship, learned about how to keep our leather looking amazing, but also discovered the deeper meaning behind gifting with leather.
Because a leather gift, it's not just a thing.
It's not.
It's an investment in quality.
Yeah.
It's about style that lasts. And it's really a way to tell stories.
So as you go out there on your own leather gift-giving adventures, we'll leave you with this. What story will your gift tell?
That's a good one.
What memories will it hold? Choose wisely, friends, because leather, like a good story, has a way of lasting a lifetime.